Hi, I'm Dr. Bob Hunter, and I'm very excited to have the opportunity to share this amazing and powerful Energy EFT with you today. For those of you who are not familiar with EFT, it stands for Emotional Freedom Technique. It's equivalent to a emotional acupuncture without needles. It's been around for about 25 years and is now becoming mainstream with the likes of Jack Canfield, the Chicken Soup for the Soul author, and it's also been featured on Dr. Phil and recently Dr. Oz. And I've used it in my practice with weight loss for about 15 years with tremendous success. Energy EFT is the newest incarnation of EFT, and when I first discovered it, it absolutely blew me away. You see, I've never had much energy in my entire life. For those of you who are old enough to remember, before there was American Idol, before Star Search, there was Ted Mack's Amateur Hour. And Ted Mack's Amateur Hour was brought to you by Geritol, which was a tonic used to treat iron poor blood. So their slogan was, if your get up and goes got up and went, you need Geritol. Well, I tried to convince my parents at age 6 or 7 that I needed Geritol because I had iron poor blood. In fact, when I was 11, I went to camp, and during the very first day orientation, I fell asleep in my bunk. So from there on, I was known as Sleepy, Chief of the Utes. In high school, I used to drive 200 miles round trip to Denver to a health food store that sold guarana and ginseng supplements just to try and get some kind of energy. My very first experience with Energy EFT, I felt better than I had ever felt in my entire life. And I knew at that point, from then on, I would dedicate my life to sharing this Energy EFT with as many people as I possibly could. And that's why I'm making this video today. To understand how EFT works and Energy EFT, we have to understand two simple concepts. And that is, number one, that there is an energy, a life force that flows through each and every one of us as long as we're alive. It can be called universal intelligence, it can be called life force, it can be called Holy Spirit, soul, chi, whatever you want to call it. If you can agree that in a living being, there is something that separates us from inanimate objects, and that is an energy flowing into us, through us, and out of us all the time. In fact, the scientists have measured people, and at the moment of death, they actually lost 21 grams, and that's that energy leaving their body. So if you can understand and accept that, then we need to understand that stress interferes with that flow of energy in our body. The more stress we're under, the more it chokes off our energy and chokes off our life. So just a real quick example of that is, think of something that makes you very, very happy. Go to your happy place. Think about playing with the kids or the grandkids. Think about sitting by a mountain stream or walking on the beach, getting together at for family get-togethers at holidays. Something that makes you feel really good. Okay? Now imagine that the phone just rang. You went over to answer it, and on caller ID it said, the Internal Revenue Service. So you answer it and say, hello, and they say, well, congratulations, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. You have just received an audit, and we need you to gather up all your tax records from 2010 and be at our office 1 week from today, because we're going to do an audit. Okay? What just happened to your energy when that happened? Okay. So we can't eliminate stress. We can't make the IRS go away. But what Energy EFT is able to do is it's able to allow you to deal with the stress so that it lessens the consequences that it has on your body and allows your natural energy levels to rise up. And when your energy is better, you're able to concentrate better, you're able to focus, you're able to make better decisions, you're able to get along better in your relationships, have better relationships with money and finances, and basically every aspect of your life can improve if your energy's higher, if your vibration's higher. So if you'd like more information on this, on where there might be a seminar near you, when the webinars are going to be, when we're going to have conference calls, if you'd like a private phone consultation with me, please contact me personally at drbob, DRI, @yahoo.com. That's DRBOB dri@yahoo.com, or our website, which is yourenergydoc.com. I look forward to speaking with you. Thanks and have a wonderful day.